Hi friends, today we're doing an activity called Collisions. In this activity, we're going to be exploring collisions, but this time, instead of using two balls that are exactly the same size and weight, we're going to be studying a different variable. We're going to be looking at a difference in weight. Now, this is not the only way to do this activity. In fact, you could do two balls that are different sizes, but the same weight. There's lots of ways you can play around with this. The only thing you need to know is that you need to have two different balls of some sort. So I have two balls. One's a ping pong ball, one is a golf ball, and they're approximately the same size, but they are drastically different weights. So my ping pong ball is really light, and then my golf ball is very, very heavy. I shared with you lots of videos on how to do this in a previous slide, but for today, we're going to be trying with just these two. In your science journal, you'll be recording your data on page 27, and I have a similar data table over here. Now, you'll notice that there's actually 3 rows to record information. We're going to only be recording on 2 of them. In fact, I'm not even going to record both of the distances the balls travel this time. You'll see why in just a moment. So we're going to go ahead and start with a rolling ball and a stationary ball like we did in the last activity. So I'm going to put my stationary ball, stay, at the bottom of the ramp. And then I'm going to put this golf ball at the top of the ramp, and this is going to be my rolling ball. And we're going to observe how far both of the balls travel after that collision. And you notice both balls went the entire length of the table. Rather than getting on the ground and recording how far they roll, we're just going to say that both rolled to 100 centimeters, which is the length of the ruler and also the length of the table. I also need to get my ball because it rolled away. It missed the basket. Let's try this again and see if I get the same result. Again, they roll the entire length of the table. This is why I'm not recording the 2 balls separately. They're both rolling the same distance. And then we'll try this one more time with the stationary ball being the ping pong ball and the heavier ball on top. And again, they roll the entire length of the table. So think about why. Why is it when we start with a heavy ball at the top of the ramp that both balls are able to roll all the way across the table? Now we're going to do this again, but we're going to switch it up. This time we're going to switch the stationary ball and the rolling ball. So I'm going to start with the stationary ball as the golf ball. We're going to start with the heavier ball on the bottom. Stay. And I'm going to start with the ping pong ball at the top. I think I'm going to not use the ruler in this activity. The balls were so small, it's hard to use the ruler with it. So let's see what happens. Whoop, we're going to call that 10 centimeters. It started to roll towards me, but when it rolled initially, the heavier ball rolled to 10 centimeters. And I don't know if you noticed, but the ping pong ball actually bounced back. Let's try that again, see what happens. Nope, wrong ball. Golf ball, heavy ball on bottom. Again, it only rolled to about 5 centimeters that time, and the ping pong ball actually is bouncing back up the ramp. This is why I'm not recording the distance both balls travel, because one ball is actually traveling backwards. And let's do that once more. And it kind of pushed it, again, to about 4 centimeters. Where are you going? You're rolling. I'll put those in my basket so they don't roll away. All right, friends, so you recorded this on page 27 of your science journal. If you want to do this home and you want to use 2 different size balls, or you want to use 2 different weighted balls like I did, you're welcome to record your own data, or you can use mine. You also have another page 28 where you have to write what you found out and also list any other questions you might have if you wanted to do another investigation. In your science learning path, you will also be responsible for claim, evidence, and reasoning. So claim is what happened. What did we notice about the weight of the balls, how heavy they were, and the amount of energy? How did that affect the balls in the collision? Evidence, well, you're going to use two pieces of evidence. You're going to use one for when we use the heavier ball on top, and you're going to use one when we use the heavier ball on the bottom of the ramp. And then reasoning, you're going to explain to me, why did that happen? What does this have to do with kinetic energy and potential energy in the system? I hope you enjoyed today. Thanks, friends.